What's going on, guys? This is Charles with Semble Creek. So one of the questions I get asked is, what do you mean when I say 2540? What does 2540 mean? Okay, so typically NF, nanofiltration devices, come in different sizes, mainly diameters and lengths. Typically, a very common size is a 2540. So a 2540 is 2.5 inches in diameter by 40 inches in length. And then the housings could come in 2540 or 2580. And so a 2580 would be 2 membranes inside one housing. But for our applications where you may need to be in a C1D1 room, perhaps an 80-inch system would not make sense because it would be too long. But here we can horizontally stack pretty much as you like. But that's what those sizes represent, 2540. So then the 4040 membranes, that would be a 4-inch housing. So the system in essence would be identical to this in configuration, but the diameter of the housing would be larger. It would be 4-inch instead of 2.5 inches. An 8040 system would be 8 inches in diameter. And just so you can get an idea of the difference of a 2540 when you scale up, it doesn't scale up linearly. So remember, the surface area, these things are spiral wound elements typically. So it's a sheet of paper that's wound in a spiral. So it's like a toilet paper roll type of situation, right? So the difference between a 2.5-inch membrane and an 8-inch membrane, an 8-inch membrane actually has 13 times the filter surface as a 2.5-inch membrane. So that's why these 8-inch membranes can filter just so much more, and it's relatively not much more floor space. So when you need to scale up, you change the housing diameter and you can exponentially increase the surface area and thus how many gallons a minute you can filter.